Hello and welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Zach Copper-Blunt, joined in studio by Heather Tomasek, the parks designer for the Council Bluffs Parks and Rec Department. Heather, thank you for joining us here today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
And going on right now with the Council Bluffs is the Return to the Fairmount Park project. Can you kind of talk about what that is?
Sure. Well, Fairmount is a 90-acre park. It's one of the most historical parks in Council Bluffs, and we've been working on it for the past year and a half. Just completed phase one, which was really successful. The city partnered with Rotary and the Iowa West Foundation to construct the city's very first water playground, as well as conducting woodland restorations of the historic oak savanna. And phase one encompassed about 24 acres and is complete now.
And that water play feature looked really nice. And when you opened it to the public, what did everybody say about it?
Oh, families were just so excited about it. We opened it, I believe, October 9th of last year, and we got really lucky with some 85-degree weather.
I remember it was really warm that
It
weekend.
was really warm that weekend. We certainly lucked out. So we're hoping to have it up and running this summer so families can really come enjoy it throughout the summer.
And also as a way to cool down when it gets into the 90s.
Right, right.
And like you just mentioned, phase one is complete, and now it's on the phase two. Kind of what are you at right now in phase two?
Well, it was really important for the city to take a step back. With the success of phase one, the city is always looking for new areas of the park for improvements. So the city decided to take a step back, partner with a group of UNL landscape architecture students from the College of Architecture, and really look at the whole 90 acres of the park holistically. And the students will look at, what kind of different opportunities and constraints does Fairmount have. From that will come a series of design proposals out of the student work. And, one of those proposals, we're hoping from some new, good, creative ideas, and that could lead to what phase two will be for the park.
And then there's really no timetable on kind of the figuring out what phase two will be yet. It'll be once you guys kind of get a set idea on what it will be?
Yeah, there's no timetable to that right now. The students are working this entire semester, which is 15 weeks, and they're about halfway through that process now. And so they've just finished up their inventory analysis. They created a framework plan, which is really the guiding principle of how all of their different designs will fit together for the entire park. And then they'll come back towards the end of April with some really good design ideas for, the various areas of Fairmount, whether it's the Lookout or Swan Pond, Mount Graham, just all the different areas and how they all are connected together. But we don't know which area we'll be focusing on yet for phase two. That's still to come.
And then if people want kind of more details about the project overall, where's somewhere they can go to?
The city has been posting. We have the city website online where they can also learn about, phase one as well as upcoming meetings. All of our meetings with the students. We had one last week, which was a public meeting, which was very successful for the public to come in and see the students' work, learn from the students. And so we'll be posting regularly about upcoming meetings there.
Heather, thank you for joining us here in studio today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Stay tuned, more Council Bluffs news coming up right after the break.